Hey Cam, how you doing? It's Nolan. I'm just at Shamrock. Tim's here, and we're bending something. But this is your dad's brake that we fixed up. Remember we kind of went over it and made it a bit stronger. We had to brace that back there, and this yeah. So we had to cut this out. We put that hinge kind of in there. So, and this is, we got a greater blade from the RM, like an old blade that was, and it wasn't badly. It was a new one. Oh, oh, okay. I can remember that. Anyways, yeah, and yeah, so that's the top blade. And then we went to Modern Tool like 3-4 years ago when we took a run in Edmonton, and we got they had a bunch of bottom dies, and we spent a bit of money, but they were all like, we got them for a scrap price. Well, not quite, but so that's like a 4-sided there with a bunch of different sizes, and there's like, oh, there was a bunch. Look at that. That's it's like 1.5, 2 inch or so. Or we got this one. There's quite a few. Oh yeah. Anyways, yeah. So I'm just going to here grab this. I'll just make a bend. I'm doing a little project for myself, and I'm just gonna show you how it works. And show the foot. There we go. This is only 14 gauge, so it's, but yeah, this is the latest. But here's the foot feed. So it's all hooked up. So it's all hooked up to that. So we can go down and then back up again. Anyway, it's pretty good. And there's the motor that runs it. And then we can just switch it to we have this here. I made that there. That's a belt sander. I have yeah. Anyways, and then when we want to, we can switch it. And I made this turret punch. I made this turret punch at Wheatheart, like all this at Wheatheart. They're pretty good to me. I kind of set it all up at Wheatheart, and like on my after work and on my breaks and over lunch hour and stuff, I would work, and I got this all at Inland, all this steel, 1 inch. And then I kind of basically got this cut, even all these pieces cut, and it's a turret. So yeah, this punches down. It's one piece. It's kind of one piece. So you can't make, and then you just bolt it down, and so you can't it can't be out of sync because it's all one piece. And you just yeah, and you can just when you flip it around, you take that out and flip it around to whatever one you want. We have different punches and different. So there's one there. There's six different ones. Anyway, it's called a turret punch. Anyways, yeah, that was pretty good. I painted it all at Wheatheart, and I took it out, and they were pretty impressed when I was all done. I loaded it with the forklift or anyways. So I put it on my truck, and then that was on a Friday, and maybe probably took it right out here. Oh, here's another one. Okay, that's the back. It's kind of messy. So this is, did we use Cam's old, was this all ours?
No, we built that right from scratch.
Oh, and this is the shear. Oh, I should show you the shear. Okay, this is a little shear, like a 14-inch shear that I made. It was it was together basically in what was it? The shear and punch where, like, if you bought it, it was together. So that came, like, if you bought it, oh, I forget, do you remember what name it was? No, I can't remember, but it's too long. But this turret, Scotchman, yeah, it was a Scotchman punch. So this was, if you bought the thing, the punch was here, and you could flip it over, and then then there was a shear that was here. So, but I made them two separate, so I made them here, and this was just a 14-inch, and we just have a little motor. A little motor that runs it, and it's pretty slow, but it works. And I cut I can cut like light gauge, maybe what, 3/16 at the most. This here, 1/2 by 4. That's pretty good. 1/2 by 4 flat bar, it's pretty good. And it's probably not the whole way, but probably longer. But yeah, that's pretty good.
I think the full width you can do 3/16.
3/16 full width. Oh. Yeah, so yeah. Oh yeah. Oh, there's a side. Oh, we got bigger. Where did we get those cylinders? At an auction or something, huh?
No, they're from a 3-ton.
So yeah, there's two. Oh, that's like 4-inch, 5-inch cylinders in the back there, so it can go. Oh, what can you do? How thick can you cut?
Full width, well, I can do 3/16 by 4 foot, or the full width of 1/8.
Oh, full width of 1/8, or 3/16 by 4 feet.
4 feet, yeah, quarter by about 2 feet.
Quarter by 2. Yeah. Wow. So, and then this is a shear we made. Like when I was at Weehart, these are like 24-inch shear blades, and they would they would chip, and they would just, like, the guy there, the general manager would just want to throw them out, like it would chip like that, and it's like, that's okay, and it's four-sided, right? Yeah, and they would.
Yeah, most of them are.
Most, yeah, and they would. Instead of getting them, you can get them ground down or whatever. I think you could. It was a big tonnage shear iron worker, and it came off an iron worker, 24. Anyway, so as they threw them out, instead of they would just throw them out, and I would watch, and one of the guy that was kind of in charge, he would just tell me when one's out. One's in the scrap bin, and I would pick it up. So I got 5 of them. So there's 3 at the bottom and 2 at the we got 5. We needed 6, right? 3 at the bottom, 3 at the top, and we made it with 5, and assuming that I could get one more, but I never could. So Tim had to get a new one, and he had to pay like $500 for one of them, 500 or 600, I think. So it's kind of expensive, but all 5 of them were free. So we just kind of put them together. So that equals 6 feet. So yeah, so we can shear 3/16 for sure. He can shear, maybe not a quarter, but these sheets, yeah. So pretty good. Anyways, and when I was at these are all the dies. I used to. I worked on a lot of my own projects at Weethart here. Look at these. I made all these spring-loaded dies, and they were Tim might have made this one. Well, maybe not though. I don't know. Can't remember. No, maybe not. But I would make these. I would get this. Now it's just like 1-inch DOM, and I would get that. And I'd mount it on there, and then that. Oh wow, yeah. So see that? There's a bunch. Look at this one. I made these. I'd make this. I'd for sure make this just from scrap, and then if you can see that well. But yeah, so that's for, I don't know, I shouldn't have went crazy. Went crazy with a whole bunch of these short. And so they put them in the press there, and then bend them. And there's all sorts of ones there and there. Anyways, so Oh, and all these. Oh, I got these are all dies from that from Edmonton from the Modern Tool. That all like that's offset dies there, and anyways, pretty cool. Anyways, that's all I have to say for now. But yeah, I don't come here. I only come out here, I don't know, once or twice a year. But I should come out more. But I'm getting older, getting lazy. Anyways, I will let you go. It's a bit messy, but Rodney Clausen's here, so we're gonna put in a baler, a bale roller. So I must go. Catch you later. Bye.